Hey guys, we got some news on the Disney Netflix front. We got some update on that, so let's check it out. We have some news here from Forbes. So this is pretty big news. They talk about here, they go have a big article where they talk all about all the different stuff and all the Disney Netflix deal. And here at the beginning, they talk a bit about how, how their still have their contract set up from 2012 that goes all the way till 2018 and should fill out through at the end of 2018. So because the Netflix, the Disney platform, the Disney streaming service is only going to start in 2019. So they talk a bit about here in this article, just a bit about what shows and movies, what movies are still going to be available on Netflix. Now I'm kind of confused. It doesn't really explain too much whether they're going to be removed in 2019 once their contract is up. But they go into talk about, and they talk about how the Marvel Netflix shows, the Defenders, the Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Punisher, all those stuff are still safe and separate from this deal. Now, they don't talk about where they get this information or stuff like that. They just talk about it as if they just know or anything like that. So I kind of confusing where they're getting their facts from without them having read the actual contracts themselves, or hearing it, from someone who would know, someone like, someone like the CEO of Disney, CEO of Marvel, or Jeff Loeb, any of those guys who would have. Who would know who to talk to get answers for things like that. So it's pretty interesting what they have to say, and I think it's pretty, it's Forbes, pretty trustworthy and stuff like that. So straight up here, they say it will not affect the Marvel Netflix shows. It's pretty cool there. It's just a theatrical deal for distribution and stuff is what they're talking about. And the Marvel stuff is separate, but it still doesn't make any sense why if Disney starts their own service, why would they not want to put the Defenders on there? Now they go into detail about how the Marvel Netflix shows are one of the highest rated shows on Netflix. Their most watched shows on Netflix. They talk about how they're still safe here, and then they go in here. They talk about the independent research firms. So some independent research has been done that 10.7% of Netflix subscribers have streamed Daredevil alone. 10%, and they go on to say how Netflix claims they have 104 million subscribers, so that would mean 10 million subscribers watched Daredevil. So that's pretty cool right there, that there is that many people. So it does say a lot for the shows, and they also go into detail here saying that Jessica Jones was viewed about 4.8 million views in the 18 to 49 range. So that's pretty cool. It's more than like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or any other big shows on regular networks and stuff, or major networks. So that's pretty cool there. And then they even say that Luke Cage got 3.5 million views. And these are all independent research found that's what they came out with, stuff like that. So it's all independent research. And then even Iron Fist got the most at 14.7 views on Netflix. So that's pretty interesting there that they did that. And it's quite cool that they got that, even Iron Fist being as bad as it was. It's weird how that got that such a high number. It was the highest one. But they even talk about here how it could just been because people thought it was got so bad reviews that people wanted to see how bad is it really, how could it be that bad. So I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's pretty cool that it has that. Now with Netflix having, with it being these Marvel shows on Netflix being so popular and so loved by fans, Disney could look at this and go, well, we want that on our own thing. We want all the money from this. We want all the revenue from this. We don't want to just share the revenue with Netflix. We don't want to let them make money off of that. But at the same time, they could look at it as there's so many people like that the only way that that Disney could do this would be to port the shows completely over to their platform. Now, if they did that, I think I would be okay with it, depending on how much it costs for this service and stuff. But it doesn't look like they're going to be shutting this down, based on these numbers that they're showing here in this Forbes article, which I'll have linked in the description on my Tumblr. So it sounds quite promising. It sounds like the Defenders Marvel Netflix stuff is not going anywhere. But I think I want to wait to have some confirmation from someone like Jeff Loeb, or even one of the actors, someone who could actually, I want to hear it from their mouths or something like that. I want to hear them say it. So that's where I'm really waiting to get that 100% confirmation. But this does satisfy me for now. So we'll have to wait and see what else comes out as they're doing press for the show and stuff like that. So hopefully someone can comment on this, and hopefully we can just get that 100% confirmation. Because right now I feel like it's I feel pretty good about it with this Forbes article, but just want the little bit more confirmation for that from the actors, from Jeff Loeb, someone like that who's can say. So let's see what we get from this, and let me know what you think, guys, about this article. And again, if you want to check it out, I have it linked in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.